Hello there, EDISON players. Welcome back to another tournament match review. Today we are doing the ELLO Double Dash Sunday tournament, round 4. Sadly, round 3, the coverage got lost, so yeah. What can you do? We're gonna be seeing Raphael on the left versus Alexander on the right. Alexander, a newer player, but he's been to a few ELLO tournaments, but yeah, today he was doing really well, so let's see. He is gonna bring out the Shura. Gets bottomless, but yeah, lots of back row from the Blackwing player. Trap Dust Shoot is next, and we're seeing that Raphael is on some sort of Machina hero. Yeah, he has Stratos and Gear Frame in hand. And also the knowledge of Gores being there is excellent. So what do you pick here? I think Gear Frame is less dangerous. Stratos is more dangerous. But Alexander is just gonna put back the Gores, put his mind at ease. So Raphael gonna bring out the Stratos. That is probably gonna search like Ocean or Prisma. Oh, yeah, Plasma, because we did see Scapegoat in the hand as well. And Scapegoat just automatically makes Plasma live. And it's such a powerhouse of a card. I'm glad to see it being played more in EDISON tournaments. But it might have been a first time for Alexander. For those who don't know, you need to tribute 3 monsters to special summons. It's a skill drain for your opponent. And oh, we are seeing 28 points of damage coming in, so that is yeah, I'm trying to update the life points because people asked for that, so I will be doing my best to take care of that. And also, Plasma can, you know, relinquish a monster from the opponent. So equip it and gain half the attack, I believe. Alexander has a second Shura. It looks like he's not gonna risk the attack. Oh, we will attack, yeah. So Sangan gets destroyed, which means that Raphael gets to search, and could be a Dandelion. That way his Debris Dragon is live. Yeah, Raphael is not on the crazy build with like King of the Swamp and such. But it looks like he is on the Plant Engine. Okay, so Shura will bring out Vayu. And this Vayu's effect is completely negated, so Alexander can Synchro Summon in main phase 2, should he wish to do so. Looks like he will not. And are we gonna see the Scapegoat in the end phase? Yeah, so Raphael gets to summon 4 tokens. They cannot be tributed for a tribute summon, but Plasma is not a tribute summon, so players are clarifying exactly how Scapegoat works. And I respect that from Alexander's side. He's a newer player, but he takes care to read every card. Something you should do if you're unfamiliar with a card. Just pick it up and read. Takes a minute. And it prevents you from making silly mistakes. So this Plasma is coming down, I presume with turn player priority to yeah, equip the Shura. Is there an Icarus attack? Looks like there isn't. Is there maybe like a torrential that would be okay here? Yeah, if I remember correctly, Alexander had a Book of Moon set. But if that happens, you know, if the plasma is booked in response to the effects, the monster that was targeted will just be sent to the graveyard by game mechanics. So I think that might be the conundrum at the moment. Let's see, a play will have to be made at some point. And yeah, the Icarus attack is chained, tributing the Shura. And whoa, we saw some glitches there. Raphael now bringing out the Machina gear frame. And we're finally getting the game going again. So gear frame attacking over the Vayu. So I'm assuming this is a Blackwings with like one Vayu in tech and not full-on hybrid wings. Here is Lone Fire Blossom, tributing itself to summon another copy of Lone Fire Blossom, and then Titanial, or maybe the Dandelion just to make that the Breed Dragon live. Looks like that will be the plan. In attack position, no less. Ah, defense position. Okay. And that is a 18. That is going to come in. Set cards, and things are looking dire for Alexander here. But Blizzard, good comeback card, is gonna reborn the Shura. And an Armed Wing, unless it gets banished, makes that Vayu live as well. But yeah, it does get hit with Bottomless, so that is really tough for Alexander. I thought there was a Book of Moon somewhere, but I might have been wrong. So play does go back to Raphael. Just 3,400 life points. So Raphael could just go for the Breed Dragon, make Stardists. Yeah, revives a Lone Fire Blossom. A Torrential here would be okay, but yeah, none of that. Here we're gonna see Synchro 7-8 for a Stardust Dragon, plus 2 tokens. So if all of this connects, that is game. So Lone Fire gets in. Gearframe gets in, looks like. And not attacking with the Stardust Dragon. Playing around the potential dimensional prison. That's respectable. And Alexander just adding another back row. Yeah, his Armed Wing getting bottomless was huge. We're gonna see a tribute summon for Machina Fortress. That's bottomless, but Stardust negates that. And yeah, looks like there is no Mirror Force, so that is gonna be game in favor of Raphael. So let us move forwards to game 2. And Alexander starting off with Bora. Okay. This could be signaling a lot of things. Could signal an Icarus attack, a Kalut. So let's see how Raphael assesses this possible threat. Titanial is summoned whenever a plant is targeted. Whenever a card is targeted, you contribute a plant to negate that. Titanial attacks the Bora. Looks like. But we are going to see Kalut. So Bora goes up to 31. And Titanial is destroyed. So Alexander has a pretty clean out to the Titanial. On the attack declaration, MST is activated. So Raphael will take that 1700 and Gorse will drop. The classic Gorse play. Raphael is holding 2 cards and he's gonna set them. Is he just gonna pass here or? Yeah, we're seeing nothing happening in the end phase. Icarus attack. Is that gonna blow away the back row? Yes, a trap stun and Raigeki break. And Alexander does have the follow-up with the Blizzard. So this game, things are looking up for him. Yeah, Blizzard for Bora. That's going to summon Armed Wing. And Armed Wing is going to be able to get over the Gorse. No, we're going to see a Goyo Guardian that also gets over the Gorse and takes it. And now Raphael is just setting cards, but I don't know, that always kind of shows a bit of weakness to me. The Goyo is going to attack the token, and you cannot take a token, sadly. Machina Gearframe is summoned. Searching Fortress. And yeah, even summoning Fortress would be a bit awkward because of Gorse's 2500 defense. Alexander could try to go for game here, but he would have to be really greedy. Is he gonna do it? Controlled Gearframe. It's gonna be 27. Yeah, the scapegoat. So 2 of them will be taken out. And sadly, no way to convert the gear frame. So Stratos into Plasma would be super big here. Debris Dragon also pretty substantial. Gonna reborn the Lone Fire Blossom. And a Red Dragon Archfiend is gonna be summoned out. The Ruleless Heartbeat now flies through here. Take witness to its creation shaking power. Synchro Summon. And notably, Red Dragon is the big dragon synchro monster that you can summon with Debris. So that will comfortably punch over the course. Maybe taking out the Goyo should have been the priority. Pot of Avarice targeting all 5, but DD Crow is gonna come down. And Debris Dragon will be banished. In the end phase, Red Dragon Archfiend will destroy all monsters that did not declare an attack. So Alexander will be going aggressive now, it looks like. The Bora gets bottomless. The Bora was a pretty big tell that there is a Kalut in the hand, so Gear Frame comes down for Fortress. But yeah, don't think Raphael has another machine ready to discard. So Red Dragon attacking over the Goyo, that's 200, and Gear Frame, that's 1800, so equalizing the score. If I didn't miss anything, that is. Oh, Alexander drawing the Shura. That's even better. Let's see. There is no back row to worry about. So he can just go ham. Yeah, Shura. Gonna attack over the Red Dragon. And the Kalut comes down, making sure at 32. Yeah, Alexander looking at his options in his extra deck. Yeah, it has to be a tuner, right? Yeah, going for the Vayu. But he has the Icarus set, so okay. I was gonna say there's a good motivation to keep the Blackwings around for the Icarus. Now, in theory, Catastor is pretty good against the Machinas, but not if, you know, there's a gear frame that's sticking around that can equip to the Fortress. So now Raphael is giving it some big think. Here is Heavy Storm. Okay. Fortress for Fortress. Gets equipped, and yeah. Now Fortress will destroy Catastor by battle. I think there was a judge call at this point for this exact ruling. But yeah, Fortress attacks, Catastrophe tries to destroy Fortress, Gearframe gets destroyed instead, and the battle proceeds as normal. So that is 300 points of damage for Alexander. Imagine if he draws Cyber Dragon. Looks like that is not the case. Another attack coming through. But now it's Alexander's turn to drop the Gores. Wow, he bluffed that perfectly. But yeah, Gores and Fortress, they are... it's a sticky combination, these two. Gores attacks the Fortress, so now Raphael has to decide, do I take out the Gores, the bigger threat, or the token and save my life points? And it looks like Gores is picked. And the token is not attacking? But now it is. So that's a 2500 token. And the play is really on to Raphael, because Alexander is just beating him down with that Cayenne token. One final draw. Pot of Avarice. This time there is no DD Crow to stop it. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So the Titanial will be returning to the deck. Just to have that power play to attack over the token. Yeah, at this point Raphael has quite a few good top decks. He could draw Gearframe or Force, he could draw Lone Fire. But he has to draw something. Here is Cyber Dragon. Machina Force. So Fortress crashes onto the token. And yeah, it's one of the cards new players always have to double check. Oh. Prison, but Trap Stun. So this is big. Yeah, Cyber Dragon gets in directly. So Alexander is getting really low on life points as well. It looks like he drew a Trap Dust Shoot. Not very good in this particular situation. Looks like Alexander finally picked up a Black Whirlwind. His normal summons are Bora or Blizzard, and he is going for Blizzard. So Blizzard Chainlink 1, Whirlwind Chainlink 2. Yeah, there was a potential line for game here, but that was risky. You know, summoning the Bora, grabbing a Kalut of Whirlwind. But into 2 back row, yeah, that's not a risk I would be taking. Special Bora, okay. Torrential Tribute, okay. That's a big one. Alexander gonna set his Dust Shoot as a bluff. Play is back to Alexander, who sets another card. Raphael draws and sets. Alexander draws and summons Shura, but bottomless. Chain Icarus to take out that other set cards. The Mirror Force, that could be big. But Raphael has Gear Frame. Checking for Necrocarna. Gearframe gets in directly, and that is the game. So Raphael wins this one. Okay guys, I was Ryan Atlas. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Bye.